Hey everybody, this is Stacy Johnson. I am the director of SF Johnson Family and Community Services, and this is the Black Conscious Podcast, where I try to come at you daily after a long, hard day to discuss issues that should be relevant to all of us as Black people. And I think no other time is like now. And I know my astrology, and I wish you did, because if you did, you'd understand that we are in 1964, 5, 6, 7, and 8, all at the same time. So, if this is something you want to talk about, hear about, make sure you hit the like, the bell, and become a sub, because what we going through right now, Black people, I don't know, I'm 58, I'm on my second Saturn return. I paid for some shit that I did mistakenly 30 years ago, and so I try to help my kids, my grandkids understand, like my parents helped me understand what the hell is going on in this country. And it's worse. And my job and what I'm trying to do is wake up the Black people that we elected. We act like Georgia, if it wasn't for Georgia, we'd be done. Most of the southern states, the Black people in the southern states do not vote. That's why everything's so messed up. So us here, California, basically, the free thinking states, we got to wake up and we got to help people. So today we're going to talk about this 16-year-old. I got a 14-year-old grandson who would definitely be sent by his mom to go pick up his two brothers. Okay, and this happened in Kansas City, Missouri. Always the South. So it's up to the rest of us, boom, boom, to help the South. Wake them up. Wake yourself up. That's why we have the Black Conscious Podcast. I got a lot of everybody out there because I ain't afraid to be me. And I'm not afraid to talk against those who don't fight for this black shit we got going on right now, because it's all about kids. I got 5 black men that are on this earth because of me. I can't just leave them like I don't have no responsibility. Like I don't know what the fuck this country is trying to do to them. I know. And all I can do is talk. All I can do is tell you. All I can do is try to wake you up. And that's what we trying to do on the BCP. Alright, so white homeowner accused of shooting a black teen who went to the wrong house in Kansas City, Missouri. And this dude gonna face finally 2 felony charges after being sent home like they always do when it's a black person getting shot and a white person holding a gun. Okay, so my job is just to make you aware of what happened, and this just happened on Thursday. The boy was an accomplished, of course, because when you in the South, right, we try to teach our kids to be above that old hick shit. Yeah, he was an accomplished musician, just going to pick up his brothers. We gotta demand that they do something and stop this shit, because eventually it's gonna hit all of us. Okay, so little young bro going to pick up his bros. Okay, a white 84-year-old homeowner who allegedly shot, and allegedly, now that allegedly shit only applies to white people. No, he did it. He was at his own door and he shot through the goddamn door. It wasn't a ghost, who allegedly shot and wounded Ralph Varl, V-A-R-L, a black teen, after the 16-year-old went to the wrong home. I mean, damn. You can't make no mistakes when you're black. Damn. I mean, you can, but you can't. But you can, because the silence of black people like me, old like me, Gen X, that got free by civil rights, got all the perks, like Clarence Thomas, old ass. God and Naked Grandpa, my Naked Grandpa on Facebook, you too. But you don't give it none. You don't give it back. So that's why our young boys are just going to pick up their bros. So, old 8, they're just going and just shooting them in the South. There need to be a campaign for us that don't live in the South to stop this shit in the South. That needs to be a campaign that we commit ourselves to. Okay. His bro's name is Andrew Lester. He'll face charges of assault in the first degree and armed criminal action. Authorities have issued a warrant for his arrest. He's still out there. Well, you knew where he was at first. Man. And he's not currently in custody. I don't know when this was a couple hours ago. Hopefully he is now. Oh, don't worry. They say, I can tell you there was a racial component to this case. You know what? Everything in the South is a racial component, because ever since the days of Reconstruction, and you let them insurrectionists get away way back then, like you letting them get away today. They think they can do this. They've been doing it for hundreds of years. Okay, so when they were asked if hate crime charges will be added, the prosecutor said that in Missouri, a hate crime is a lower level. Oh, damn. Wait a minute. Let me just take a little sip of this right here, because a hate crime in the South is a lower level. Because it's just in their goddamn blood. We gotta stop this shit. We gotta, black people that's not in the South, our brothers and sisters in the South are slowly dying. Have you seen some of them? And did you see some of them on tape? It's crazy. So basically, all it is this young boy went to go pick up his brothers, went to the wrong house. Some white dude was there, saw a black face, said, I can buy a new door, and shot right through the motherfucker. But he didn't kill him, see. So now he gonna have to pay, because grandpa ain't dead and the black boy ain't dead. But and of course the attorney for all the dead boys, Ben Crump. My thing is, Ben, I feel you, but where are you for the living, black boys? You got a foundation for the living. You just show up when they all dead or almost dead. You show up once they get shot. The result is whatever it is. Him and Sharpton. I don't know about you people, but the MSNBC does me a real disrespect. A highly, I don't want to call myself blessed and highly favored. Well, they do whatever that is in disrespect. When they put Al Sharpton on there talking about, he always got to put himself in a situation, because that lets me know he's never been in that situation. He don't have no receipts, and I don't even think he has a church. And I get highly disrespected by MSNBC every day. They took Tiff off, replaced her with that other one that ain't even, from our country. And she really is just like the Uncle Tom of black women, and it just disgusts me to watch her, and I just cut it off. I'll go watch Anderson Cooper or somebody else. Indisputable. That's what I'll go watch. Dr. Rashad Ritchie. Man, he'll have this up there. He probably already do. But your black son should be able to go pick up his brothers in the South, in the North, in the West, in the East, and not get shot by some old 84-year-old man. So, what I try to do, and what I notice, because, I spend a lot of time just with me and God, and that gives you a lot of time to think and observe and come to good conclusions. And we see in terms of black people, We see Black Lives Matter out in the street getting their ass kicked. We see whoever's mama and daddy and their brothers and sisters out there marching. But I don't ever see anybody that we voted in actively on a daily basis, day to day, trying to fight this stuff and other stuff. We have something called the Congressional Black Caucus that apparently is only Democrats. If you look it up, and all that's going to be on the website. I need you to, this ain't for me, this ain't for you. This is for all the little ones that we don't want to. And I knock on wood every day. I got 2 sons. I got 3 grandsons. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't want nothing to happen to people in your family, you got to fight for everybody's family. And that's how I feel. I'm like, God, just I'm beating all kind of odds. I've been beating them since I had my children. But I've always given to those people that are less fortunate than I am. That's for damn sure. And we here again. Gen X, my gen, we got away with affirmative action, good parents, and we didn't have to do nothing to fight for no civil rights or nothing else. All those that watch Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, everybody get their brain shot out. It was like, no, we cool. But for the last 50 years, the white South didn't say we cool. They like, good. The less you do, the more we gonna do. And so, my whole purpose on this, okay, this is what happened. This beautiful young 16-year-old boy with all types of future got shot by some old fool that just saw his black skin, and I don't know what he thought. Most robbers don't ring your doorbell. Maybe they do in the South because they polite. I don't know. I'm from Cali. Okay. So, there's no indication that old grandpa or this little sweet boy, and I'm going to say he's sweet because he was in the music. He already had something he was going for. You know what I'm saying? No indication they even knew each other. He was just looking for his brothers. Shot through his own door. I'm going to ask, if I see a white boy at my door, I'm just not going to shoot through my own door. I'm just not going to do that. I don't understand. And I got to replace the door and the white boy. Come on now. That's just straight out hate, racism. Just because this world, Donald Trump and all his friends, especially those in the South, made it like so cool. They see their own news over there in the South while they getting poisoned by their water and everything else, and not getting Obamacare and dying early. All they care about is a nigga at my front door. Let me shoot him. Come on now. All right, so did a little research, and that's the whole point. Who the hell is in charge of this Kansas City, Missouri district where this poor black boy got his life taken by some old grandpa? Because they need to have some diversity training in the neighborhood sense. They need to have some picnics and shit. Okay? Invite the black kids. Let them play the music, and they'll tell old grandpa to go read and do something other than the dumb shit, obviously, that he's let his mind convince him to fuck up his own door to shoot a black boy that just rang his doorbell. I guess they don't have Jehovah's Witness there. Shit. All right. So what I need my people to do, or any people, if you love black boys like I do, like I said, I got 5 on this earth because I chose to be a mother. 2 sons, 2 grandsons. Sorry, I don't know why I missed up. 3 grandsons. And my boys ain't even started having kids, so I'm still on the low end of grandmotherhood. We got to do something about this shit. So I am hopefully going to be able to change my screen because we found out who I did, who runs that district that little bro was shot in, and we need to all collectively give him some phone calls So I'm going to try to zip this up here real quick. His name is Sam Graves. He's the handsome gentleman on the left. This is one of my favorites. All right, so this is how you reach bro in Washington. Say Sam Graves, and that's a little link to his stuff. And so please join the family. Look, I got $9.99 a month up there only because I need people to help me run this. Right? And I gotta give them some, buy them some flowers. So we're gonna reduce the $9.99 to be on the black pack to $4.99. Like my son said, Mom, everybody got $5. And for some good, that's going to eventually help you, because I'm in Cali. I'm helping people in all 50, especially we starting in them southern states, because I think there's some in the water and the air. There's something going on, but we got to try to help those folks. And so once you join the black pack, basically we got the bro right here that is in charge, so you got your council people that's one-on-one supposed to be, right? And then we got the Congress people that's on a larger scale. This is bro that's supposed to handle the neighborhood where little bro got shot. So we need to call him and be like, hey, Sam, can we help you with the diversity program for your elderly? He doesn't take a Uber, or does he request only white Uber drivers? Because will he shoot the Uber driver? Will he shoot the pizza guy? Will he shoot the Girl Scout? Because we don't really want him doing that. Right? So tell Sam we need his help. This is how you reach Sam. And then everybody else in all the other districts. Okay. Somehow Sam has got a lot. But I'm going to check and make sure I'm good with this. But yeah, Sam is. And if Sam's not, ask Sam if he's ever heard about the little black boy that got shot. And how is he going to help to bring unity in Kansas City, Missouri? Because what if the Uber driver is black? Does he get to, he's got to be part of this where old people in his district are just shooting people that show up at the door. I don't think that's very nice. And we as black people, we have to be the first. We don't need Black Lives Matter. What we have to do is contact people here. And so my other thing is we want to, anybody that says Kansas City, these are all Democratic representatives. So if anything says Kansas City, I would definitely, and that's pretty much a lot. Yeah. We need to contact them and say, hey, can you call bro and have him help us with this? Because, I won't, who wants to move their black son there to go to college and work and maybe get shot? You know what I'm saying? So this is the Black Conscious Podcast. Please sign up. Keep going to our website, sfjfamilyservices.org. I'm the lone wolf, but we have volunteers, and every Saturday we meet. So hopefully you meet with us this Saturday. This is real. The boys, the ladies, our kids, they're the targets, whether they 16 or 6 in kindergarten. It's our job to protect them first. All right, we're going to end it. Savannah Sunshine, black people. All the love that I can give you, and I'll see you next time.